Hey everyone, this is Holly. This is gonna be my first series on the channel, and the series we're kicking off with is Core Keeper. Um, I do have a little bit of experience with Core Keeper. I have about 40 hours in the game, but I needed that 40 hours to get used to the game. There's a lot of things that I didn't know about, and so I thought it might be cool to start a new game. We'll do a new world slot here. Let's see, call it. And I really liked the skull, but what else is there? Let's just do, little egg. We'll leave it standard because that was pretty easy. I left everything normal last time too, and that seemed to work out pretty well. So we'll leave that all the same. We'll go new character slot. Oh yeah, no. Done, standard. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I'll leave that here. Ooh, yep. I like that. Let's see. There's so many options in here. It's one of the things that I really like about Core Keeper. Kind of reminds me, like the style's really similar to like Stardew and stuff like that and in other games, but I just really like the style. It's super cute. Yeah. Let's do like... Oh, that's cute. Okay. Now the background is what gives you your starting off kind of skills, I guess. So I'm gonna go with the Warden again because I really like, or Warlock, excuse me. There is whoa. Oh, I thought that's a demonologist, not demolitionist. Okay. Man, it doesn't go back. That's weird. It just keeps going forward. So there is a mage, which is cool too, but I do like the warlock because you get this Tome of Dark. It's like a little summoning book that starts you off with, which is super, super handy in the beginning because I'm not a great fighter in these games. I'm going to be honest. I like all the building and crafting and stuff, but I'm not super great at fighting. So let's see, what name we'll just go with that. Normally I go with Winnie, but I already used that, so let's do something different. Oh, and you'll notice that I had like a little pumpkin. Oh, here, listen to this. So in a place far away from anywhere else, you are part of a group of explorers making your way through the forest. Feeling a strange presence, you notice something between the trees. Drawn to it, you approach a strange relic and raise a hand towards it. Upon touching its surface, a blinding light engulfs you. Ooh! So that's all it gives you. Sorry, one of my dogs is barking in the background, but that's all it gives you as far as like introduction to the game. So the first time I played this, I really struggled to figure out like what am I supposed to do, because there's not like a quest book or anything like that. I mean, you can look at the achievements in Steam to kind of get an idea, but it's not much to go on. Oh, but here you'll see like this is that summoning book that I told you about. So kind of fun. So one of the things that I know I need to do right off the bat is get some of this wood. And you can play this game with other people too. I wish I had friends to play with. I've been trying to convince William to play with me, but he's like not at all into this, so which is really unfortunate. But here are the things that I can craft right off the bat. So I'm gonna make some torches, obviously. Move my seeds down. This is some food, which is helpful, but so is this. So when you pick up these mushrooms in the beginning, you can eat these as well. There's not, I mean, it's not going to give you much saturation, but then you can, down the line, when we get additional resources, we can cook them, and it's a little bit better. Let's see, I'm also going to go ahead and make a pickaxe. I'll move our wood down. We should probably go ahead and do a crafting bench just to get going. You know what? And I'm going to do a chest too. I'll throw a chest down. So I'm going to go up here. We'll do chest here. And I'll just put the seed in there. That's a root seed. So that's the wood that we're picking up. I don't really need to plant those because, like, you'll see there's so much around here. So let me put some little things around here. Keep plugging away on these. Here's another little statue guy. I'll pick up this thing. And these little buggies running around, you can actually capture those later on with like a net or whatever it's called. Yeah, like a bug net. And that's not to eat or anything. But like if you want to do any kind of farming or anything like that, you'll need bugs. Like some of the animals like need bugs to eat to produce any resources and things like that. So few torches, throw these down. There we go. So we got a little, like our space is super small. So let's start expanding. We'll go this way first. Oi. Yeah, you'll see. Oh, and you see these little sparklies? We do want to get down and see those. Right now I'm just going to like round this off really quick. Oh, here, I made a crafting bench too and I didn't put it down. Let's put this down. I forget, what can we make right off the bat? So salvage table will want to do a copper, but first things we want to get going are these, and we probably want to prioritize the furnace. So we're picking up dirt blocks just by expanding our general area here. So we'll prioritize the furnace here. So let's go down. Oops, I stepped on a bug. Man, it takes I forgot. Like I said, I have like 40 hours in this game. And so I have some pretty good tools in that version. So this is pretty painful to go through and have to do all this early game stuff again. Oi. Let's see. I'll just keep playing. Oh, nice. So that opens up. So in the beginning, it's okay to have your base kind of like exposed like this where it's open, but eventually you'll want to close it off because enemies will manage to find their way into your base. Oh, but here's some of that copper. Let's throw. Sorry it's so dark. I'll try to like be better because in my game before I was recording, I didn't really care about it being dark. But you probably don't want to have it quite so dark. You probably want to see what the heck it is I'm doing. Okay, so we finally got 20 wood and we got a couple of copper here. So let's go back up. Let's go make our furnace. We'll start with that. Put it right next to it. And let's throw our copper in there. So there we go. We're already off to a really good spot. So up here, you'll see this top bar here is your health. This one here is our food. So just that little bit of mining took quite a bit of our food. So as soon as we can, we should do a cooking pot too, so we can get some better things to eat. Because if you can start cooking your food instead of just like eating the stuff, like the mushrooms that you find, for instance, it'll give you better saturation and it will just last longer too. So not only do you need to eat less food, but you need to eat less often, which is really, really handy. Let me just kind of square this off because I don't think my OCD will let me leave it kind of all jagged like that. Also, in my first playthrough, I didn't really realize how much space I needed. Oh, look at that, Ring of Stone. So let me go into my character. Here we go. Ooh, so we don't have any gear just yet. So let's go ahead and equip that. The really cool thing is that you've got these different equipment slots. So you can have different builds depending on what it is you're doing. So my first one, I always made my Warlock set. So it gave me additional summons. You know, I had like rings that increased my mana and all sorts of things. And then maybe in slot 2 is just my mining set. And I've seen other playthroughs where people have had like gardening sets. So when they go to harvest their crops, they get, you know, larger crops, resources back when they harvest their crops and things like that. So that's cool. We could, just so we're not so squishy, yeah, we could go ahead and build this. We've got the wood. Let's just do it. We'll do these. We should make a hoe too, because we're going to need to start gardening as soon as we can. Okay, so let's see. We need, oh man, we need 4 copper. All right, so let's go adventure a little bit. And let's go ahead and eat one of these. Let's see. What's down here? Ooh, spooky. Oh, there's one of those. So I want my summon to start getting strong. So I'm gonna summon him and let him just start fighting. There he goes. Ooh, okay, you see this block here too? That's like a big, ooh, I see some good stuff over here. But that's like a big explodey boy. Ooh, same here. There we go. So we're gonna let him go. Ooh, oh man, that was a really good one. That was super satisfying. Ooh, let that go. Whoa, so nice. I think I was saying something and I like lost my train of thought, but one of the things that I learned in my first playthrough is that you're gonna want a lot of space. I didn't think, like, I kind of made everything really compact and I put everything in its own little room, and it was really nice and homey. But as you get more items, you're gonna want more space to put all those items. And there's a lot of decorative blocks in the game as well. And if you want to decorate and do like some things that like serve no purpose but are just like really pretty to look at, I totally get that. But you're gonna need some space for that too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this time around more of an open concept style. I think that'll just be more like, that'll definitely fit my play style a little bit better. Oh, I love, like, look at all this that it cleared out. This is lots and lots of stuff. And I think, oh, I only got one. Well, let's go throw it in there anyway, because the sooner we can get a cooking pot going, the better. So let's just throw this in really fast. Oh, look at this. What in the world? Level 10? Holy crap. So that never happened to me before. I never found something that high level first off. Like, what in the world? That's pretty impressive. Anyway, that's way better than what we're wearing. So let's go ahead and make our cooking pot. I'm gonna throw that here, and I've got, so if you hold down shift and then click like, what is it, right mouse button, you can like split the stack. So we'll get some yummy things here. You can, once you start finding other ingredients and you start cooking and creating recipes, you can look through here and see what those stats are, so that way you can prioritize cooking those like really good items for, you know, boss battles and things like that. So that'll be nice. I'm just gonna leave my summon out for a minute while I go and get this little sparkly dude. Ooh, sorry it's so dark. Let me throw down a torch here. But here's another one. Yeah, I really want to get as many. I want to collect a ton of stuff right now. I'm just going to throw a bunch of torches on the ground for the time being. There's some, I want to get that glowy dude too. Because like, if I can get a seed from that, that would be great too. Oh, here's some more. But yeah, aren't those nice? And then this like crate, you can get some goodies out of that. So that's nice. This little X, that means there's something buried there, but you need a shovel to get to it. So let's see. Let's go ahead and make a shovel. I probably should eat too. I'll just eat the rest of that crap. Let's see. So what did I get? Ooh, I got an amulet. Oh, but it's just, okay, you see that little circle in the top right hand corner? That just means that it is something you can sell. So it doesn't have any, it's not a usable item. I'll say that. So unfortunate, but like once we, you know, find the merchants and stuff like that, that'll be handy to get money. Let's see, throw a few more torches down. God, it's so dark. I forgot how, because I don't have a lamp yet. So I forgot how dark this game can be. Ooh, another little, let's see. Sometimes you can get, okay, that just gave me seeds. Sometimes you can get some really nice things. Some equipment or jewelry. I think I even found like a pouch once. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so this is cool. Let me throw, oh, there we go. Go get him. Aren't they cute though? And they make really cute noises. Anyway, I really want my, oh, I got a bomb pepper seed, so that's pretty good. This is a ore node, so we're not able to mine this, so I need a stationary drill. So this is going to come later, but it's nice to know that one is so close to us. In my first playthrough, I didn't even bother setting up the drills and things like that. I was like strictly focused on like exploration, and because that's really how I like to play games, even like Minecraft. And I know that used to bother some people that I would play with. Instead of like being at home, making up a really nice base, I would be out just exploring because it's so freaking fun. Let's see, what do we have here? Ooh, tin, that's nice. Let's see, we got some seeds. These will be good, so we can get a nice little garden, well, except for that, but we can get a nice little garden started. Oh, fiber, that's nice. These heartberry seeds are super nice too. Those will be really handy once we get going. Let's see, so I want to protect the little animals that are over here. So this is a meadow, and the music changes when you're over here. It's so nice. I didn't mean to pick this up. So let me throw this back down because I'll leave the little cute decorations here. But let's see. Oh, that means there's fishies. So I don't know. Can we make a, we might be able to at the bench already, but you can make a fishing rod and fish. I didn't do a ton of fishing. I don't really care for fishing in games, but again, just me. Okay, so I got a new talent point. We should check that out. So up here we go. Ah, runner. Yeah. Okay, we're getting close on mining too, which makes sense because we're mining so much. Oh, another seed. Ooh, mechanical part. Actually, we do want to keep those. Those will be really nice. Ooh, okay, pet pellets. So there are pets in the game. For those of you who who like those kinds of companions, you'll really like that. It's probably one of my favorite parts. Anyway, here are the animals. So like if you click E, you'll see like all of the animals in the game are called cattle. I know that's weird. I think that they do have like individual species names, but they're all referred to as cattle in the game. So if you were to look up anything on the wiki, if you just search up cattle, you'll find all of these things. Let's see. So hungry for crops. So I'm pretty sure that like the little cow and goat looking dude both like crops that you harvest. So one of the first things that you'll want to do if you're going to do a farm is like make sure that you've got a garden started as well. But like look at all these like really cute decorative blocks, like these trees even. You can chop these down and like replant them at your base and things. Yeah, it's just all like really pretty. I love it. Yeah, it's just, it's so pretty and serene here. But I want to keep them protected, so I'm going to leave them here. I'm going to come back through here, and then I'm going to block it back off. Keep them protected. There we go. Go fight. Yeah, the sooner we can level them up, the better. Because I'm gonna really be relying on them. Because like I said, one of the things that I liked in my last game was just kind of having my minions out, and then I could just mine away. That way, if something was sneaking up on me, I knew they had me covered. Ooh, some more interesting stuff. Yeah, ooh, okay. So right now I've been using a wooden pickaxe. And you'll see I've lost all durability. So it doesn't destroy the item out of your inventory, but you do need to repair it. But because this is a wood pickaxe, like the very first one, I'm not gonna bother repairing that. I'm probably gonna go back up here, and now that I've got some copper, just make a copper pickaxe. Let's see. Oh man, I've got quite a mess started down here already. But I really want to, one of the things I want to do is, like I said, I'm going for an open concept kind of build. Let's see. So I'll put that up, put these up. Ooh, here we go. So we've got our first weapon. This will be nice. So let me just like rearrange things, because this is how I liked playing before. Ooh, and a simple staff. So I'm probably going to use that over the slingshot. Slingshot is a level 5, and it doesn't use any mana. You don't need to have ammo on you or anything else like that either. So let me get rid of that. So that's what's really nice about the slingshot. Let me see. I should probably make a salvage. What do I need for salvage? Oh, well, I'm not getting that right now because I'm going to prioritize getting... Oh, can I not get... I bet I need a copper workbench. What am I going to get from this? Oh, 4. Well, in that case, let's trash this. We'll make another one. All right, this is a valuable, so let's get rid of that. Oh, look, it gave me another Tome of the Dark, so that is handy. Yeah, I don't need that either. Let's see. We'll store that in here. Maybe we should go ahead and start working on... It's nice to have building blocks on you in the beginning. Also, this glow tulip. Let's go ahead and cook that up, because that's going to give us some nice stuff too. I don't think you can build there, but here. We'll go here, here, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I don't think... Yeah, I don't know if I can actually make a... Oh, I can. Oh, it's going to use all my copper, though. I'd rather hold on that. So I'll plant my seeds. Let's see. I'll plant my seeds, but I'm not going to bother watering them until I get back. So let's see. Definitely heartberry, bomb pepper, sure, and glow tulip, because like I'm not going to bother with that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these. Heartberry, that gives you a lot of great benefits. I hate that this is like, oh well. You know what? That's okay. Here we go. Got another pickaxe. We've got our stuff. Let's go ahead and eat this because it's going to give us a nice little glow. Oh, did I... What? Why did I do that? Let's see. I think there's an area down here that I really wanted to explore. And again, I'm gonna do my little minion guy. Yeah, here we go. I see some goodies over here. So first off, let's just go straight down for a second. But yeah, look at all that good stuff over there. So I think I can get this with, let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, so the ancient gemstones, you can't really do anything with these right off the bat. But these are nice to have. You'll find out, like, it's hard for me to explain because I'm not like really good at these kinds of tutorials, but when we get further along, I will show you. Like, you can use it almost like currency. It's like a crafting item, so you can create things like return idols that are like, essentially it's like a fast travel, so you can get back to your base faster without the need for like a waypoint or something, which is really handy because this map is huge. So like, here's everything that we've explored. Wow, this is like quite a bit that we've explored already. But like, let me zoom out. Like, look how like this map is huge. This just gives you like a little bit of an idea of like how massive this map really is. But anyway, let's go ahead and hit this so we don't have to keep mining so much. And I guess I need to get in the habit of like putting down torches so you guys can see. I'm really bad at that because, like I said, I don't care that it's dark, but I want you guys to be able to see. So here's this. Take these bomb peppers. That'll be good for good eatins later. And yes, I'm mining with a torch. I really like this area. Oh, well, I guess I didn't really need that. Here's this. Ooh, oh, okay, guys. Now we're really getting far. Okay, so witch doctor jeans. These, that's what we want first off. Okay, pouch inventory slots. Can I use it? Yeah, look at that. Which one is this? A small pouch made exclusively for ores and blocks. So that's great. Let me see. I'll throw my ores down here. I'll throw my blocks down here. This I'm just going to trash. We did get a bomb. We could use that. Just so we can get it out of our inventory. I'm not like a big fan of the bombs. I don't think they work that great. Get some more torches here. Ooh, was that a... Did we upgrade something? No. So every time I hear like a little chime, I'm like, oh yeah, I upgraded, but you didn't. So, let's see. I see some sparklies up here. So let's go up here and start getting more copper because we're going to need as much copper as we can get right now. I want lots of copper items right now. I don't want to walk all the way back around. Whoop. And actually, can I summon a second one? Yeah. Oh no, I can only summon one. So sometimes these witch doctor items have like a +1 minion, but it might, obviously it's not the pants. Alright, no big deal, no big deal. Would be nice, but we're so early. Like, it's not like we're getting slaughtered or anything. Let's see. I don't see like a ton of sparklies here. I do need to like clear this area out, but I might do that later. That's not really fun to watch. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah. Way dark. Let's get some light up in here. Ooh, okay. Here's another cool area. And I didn't know what this was for the longest time. Over here, you see this little room? And it's got a little music note on it. So you need an actual music instrument to be able to open these doors. It's kind of like a little secret area. And more than likely, we're going to find a music instrument because in my last playthrough, I found like, I don't know, like 10 of them. And I didn't know that they were like usable items. I thought it was just decoration. But yes, you can actually use them. So let's go in here. I'm just going to grab these like crates and things. And if you're like, oh, well, I don't need a whatever, like you'll see, you can actually break in. These items are indestructible. Now you can take these really cool torches and these pillars and decorate with those, but I'm not going to bother. I did that in the beginning. I took like all the cute stuff and decorated my base and stuff. But like I said, you get so much stuff. Look at this. I can't believe there's no sparklies. I guess I'll go grab this one that I saw down here. It just felt so far away. Oop. But let's grab these before we head back. Ooh, all right. So when you just mine around, depending on the biome that you're in, you might find locked chests that are unique to that area. So like, let me open up our map. So we're like in the main starting area. I guess it doesn't have a name, but like we're in the main starting area. So the things that we're going to find are probably copper chests. But down the line, there'll be areas that are like, I forget what they're called. We'll have to look at the biomes together because I don't have it memorized. But there are like different biomes that are for iron or tin or the scarlet, whatever it's called. And those will have chests appropriate for that area. So that's kind of fun. Like you do need to get and I trashed that one. I guess that's probably a good time to head back, though. I've got some more seeds. I've got some more copper. I'm surprised I'm getting tin. All right, peasant chest, but it's in a level 1. So that would have been cool if we didn't find this, like, amazing level 10 item. So I'm just going to trash that. This, okay, just another valuable item. As you can see, the little money icon in the corner. And then we'll save this pet pellet for when we get a pet. But yeah, let's head back. Let's do some drop our inventory or drop off our, crap that we've collected. Yeah. I don't know about anybody else, but it's already bothering me that like everything looks like this. Anyway. It's just in the beginning. Everything looks ugly in the beginning. It's just how it is. All right, let's get some more stuff schmelting. I'm going to take these out. What do we have here? That's perfect. Take this. Add that. And then we got some more valuable things. Put that in there. We can't really do anything with the tin just yet. We'll cook that and eat that. You're not going to be able to open this right now, but like, let's put it over here for now. Because once we get a key, we can open that. Oh yeah, let's put this in there. We'll cook this up. Yay, another little glow thing. So, okay, let's go up here and so you can see these things. So we cooked with mushrooms and glowberries so far. So you'll notice like here, the mushy tulip salad, it says that you need a glow tulip and a mushroom down here. As far as ingredients go, if you're like, oh, how did I make that last time? This is where you can see those recipes. So this one gives you +5 blue glow for 10 minutes, which is one of the reasons why I like this item so early on before you can get things like a lantern. And even the first lantern that you can create, it's really, really bad right off the bat. Let's see, mushy mushroom soup. Oh, that's pretty good. Plus 4-2 health every second for 20 seconds. That's pretty good, and it's 20 food. This one is 19 food. Same thing, 4-2 health every second. Oh, but it gives you movement speed, so that'll be nice. So let's grab that, and then we'll, because this is so good, we'll do that as well. Okay, what do we've got? So here we go. One of the things we gotta do. Okay, let's do this first. And we do need this also. So we'll probably regret getting rid of some of the other stuff first. But anyway, let me get rid of this. I don't need this anymore because I have the copper workbench. You'll see over here on the left-hand side, it took me a really long time to notice this feature in the what are these called? Workbenches. So you've got these little arrows. You could just cycle through all the different workbenches that you have, because you're going to have a different workbench depending on the material and the biome that you've, unlocked. So if I ever need something from the regular workbench, I just use this arrow and I can still access all of that. So I don't have an actual need for both workbenches in my base. So that's really nice. But here's this. Oh, perfect. Oh, phew. I'm going to keep this as a backup, but I'm getting rid of that. So here we go. Small lantern. That's what we want to work towards. But we need slime. Ugh. So it's going to take us a little bit of time before we can get that. Let's see. Move this up here. And I'll scrap this. Gives us actual scrap back. I can put that up. And the scrap is helpful for, like if you need to repair items. I don't really need to repair anything yet. And to repair, that's also done here at the salvage table. The blue is repair and the yellow is reinforce. I don't recommend reinforcing any of these early items because that's just a total waste. But repair, you just need like scrap essentially. Let's put these in hotbar. How much is a backpack, I wonder? Oh, let's get this. So copper for that too. Man, we need to get a lot more copper. Ugh. What else is there? Railway. Electronics table. Electronics table is nice if you come across an egg. Because you're going to need to make like a generator to use the egg incubator to get like pets and stuff, which I definitely want to do. Oh yeah, how much is this? 4 feels like so many. Okay, but I see a little thing here, so let's go here really quick. Ooh, lots of sparklies over here. Ooh, sorry guys. Yikes. Very dark in here. But let's go this way. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, and it's just hard because, like, I don't care about it being dark. When I'm just playing by myself, but we're playing together, so you need to be able to see what the heck it is I'm doing. Let's see, we'll put that down. Ooh, and keep going this way. Ooh, another room. Oh, but it's another one of those music rooms. So we're, not going to actually be able to do much here just yet, unless we come across an instrument, which is totally possible. Like I said, I got a bunch of instruments that I had no idea, like, what the heck they were used for. One more sparkly. Let's see, let's grab all these, because there might be something interesting in them. These are big chests, too. Okay, let's see, I saw some things pop up. Okay, peasant chests we don't care about. Ooh, caveling bread. Look at that, 36 food. It doesn't give you any other buffs, but that's good for just like food. So I'll put that up there. And now that we've got a salvage table, we can take this and like go salvage it. Let's put some, yikes, put some stuff down here. Okay, some more sparklies down here. Let's see. Ooh, okay, talent point. We definitely want to unlock those as we get them. So there's that. It takes a little, like, the only thing I will say, I feel like it takes a really long time to get talent points. But it does seem to go a little quicker the higher level you are. Ooh, what was that? Was that, oh, it was just iron or copper. It looked like something fancier for a second. And I do want these gemstones, so I'm going to grab them. So we're actually going to need those later. This looks so hideous. I'm sorry. I'm sure this really bothers some people. 'Cause it's like bothering me a little bit. But I don't know. We'll likely be just like, this is all going to be open concept later on. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, sorry about that. I clicked a button and then had to pause for a second. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, man. So what do we have so far? Okay, so we're in a really good spot right now. So let's go back. I keep stepping on all these bugs. It's cracking me up, the little squishy sound that it makes. Okay, let's make all of this. Get this going. Here's this. I really want to start actually getting a garden going, because the more things we can get planted and growing, the quicker we'll be able to get to some of the other things like a farm and stuff like that, you know? So that's when it really starts to get fun. So let me see. Yeah, I really need to get this. Let's see. Oh, but then I gotta find water. Oh, well, we did have water down at the oh yeah, I need to get rid of this stuff. I don't like it all in my inventory. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. So let's go see. I think there was water, but it was way down here. And this early on watering can holds like nothing. Ugh, it's really annoying. I'm gonna have to. Hey, talent. Let's get it. Ooh, I'll take that. Yeah, as soon as we can get some drills, we're ooh, big spooky guy. Now, okay, so did you see how he has like this like armor or whatever on him? You have to wait until that armor goes away before you're able to. Okay. Oh, there he goes. Okay, what did we get? So we just got a bunch of mushrooms, but he does drop this stone skin potion. So we'll save this. It gives you a little bit more armor for things like boss battles. And that might be helpful when we get to like the slime area in the beginning, because again, like I said, anybody else, it's probably like not a big deal, but I really am not super great at fighting, so I really rely on my little minions that I can call upon. But first, gosh, it's just like I am really not used to it being so dark. In my game, I have it like all lit up. It's really nice. But let's get these going. Did I get any more seeds just from that little trip? No, but I have a little bit of water left over, so I'll put this up here and save it. Also put that up. Oh, and we'll save that for a different thing. Wonder, maybe we should go ahead and make another chest, because I don't like it when things... Oh, that's going to annoy me. Let's click R, get it facing the proper direction. Okay, so other things that I really wanted. I really want a backpack. I wish I could get the lantern, but I'm not that far yet. So let's see. So backpack gives me, well, that's pretty good. 5 inventory slots, man. Because I tell you, like the ones that you get later on, like once you get to like 10 inventory slots, after that it only adds like 2 additional. So 5 right off the bat, that's a really good, that's really handy. Plus we got lucky and found this small ore in block pouch, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, let's go ahead and put that up. Put that up. I got lots of food here. This is great. I'll put my food that I'm not eating down here, and I'll leave that up there. I wonder, maybe for the last little bit, maybe I'll just try to keep expanding this. Because like I said, I really want to go for an open concept in this game, in this playthrough. I want things to be really open. I want to have big fields of gardens. I didn't go for that style last time. It was really nice, I thought. I can give you a sneak peek at my world if anybody's interested, but my other world, I mean. But I really like the idea of everything just being out in the open. I think that might be nicer. We'll see. I don't know. It's just you get so many different blocks, and there are so many different tables you need to craft. And so, and also something that I don't know, but I've been like, I like to play it safe. Like I did this even in my first playthrough. I don't know if it's like Minecraft rules or something where you need to make sure that you have a certain amount of light to keep baddies from spawning, but yeah, I just don't want to take any chances. So even in my other playthrough, I had like torches everywhere until you get further along where you have I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. I don't think so. It's just a crafting block, but there's a really cool tool that you can use that will create like skylights. So then instead of like using the torches for light, it'll be natural light coming in from the ceiling. I think that is so cool. And I did that in the garden area and in different rooms, so I didn't have to have so many torches everywhere. Well, that's unfortunate how that just got chopped off. Let's see. This is pretty good. But let's make this a little more. And even this is like really skinny, which we're not going to go for this. We're going to make it a lot wider too, but let's see. Did I like unlock something? I heard like a little ding. No, not yet. Ooh, okay. So this is almost broken. Let's go. I'll show you what it looks like to repair something. Did I collect anything else? Nah. So again, we go up here, and here's the repair tool. And if you hover over it before you click on it, you'll see what the cost is to repair that item. So this is a pretty low level item, so it's only going to cost 1 scrap part. But down the line, there are other things like the higher tiered tools and armor, things like that. It costs a lot more to repair those, so just keep that in mind. This only needed scrap parts, but like the Tome of Dark, you'll notice, oh well, and this one only needs scrap parts too. Some of them need like and none of these can be repaired yet. But some of them need things like fiber and other things. So that's why, again, down the line, it's going to be handy to have big gardens where we're having, we have like a big fiber field or something like that. Yeah, I want like a really grand garden when we in this playthrough. So we'll see. We'll see how that looks. Oh my gosh. I just like can't get over how dark it is. And somewhere near us, I don't know where, but I know there's somewhere over here is a slime boss. So we'll have to look at our map to see if we've like gotten close to anything that maybe like gives us an indicate. Okay, there's some slime up here. You see this orange little bit? There's some slime up there. I wonder if we go explore that. We could get 3 slime before we call it quits. We're getting a nice big square area here. This is going to be nice. I want this to be a lot wider though, because we're going to need a lot more space for all the things. Let's see. And just while I'm here, I'm just going to like square things off because yeah, I can't help myself. Oh, and let's just make a bunch more torches because we're going to be going in. We'll call this guy out. Yeah, it looks like it's directly here. Oh, okay. So there's that wall that we can't break. And you'll notice too, like one of the things that's super handy about this game. So my character, like I don't need to click my WASD whenever I'm mining because he just like moves forward on his own. I think that's so cool. Where the heck? Maybe it's in that room. Is the slime. So maybe this isn't like an actual slime area. There's something over here though. Sorry, it's so easy to get distracted in this game. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to square this off and then sign off. But yeah, I'm not, because now I see this whole thing over here. Whoa. Whoa, I can't like see anything. Little turd. Ooh, heartberries. Definitely want those. Let's use our staff too. Yeah, if I could see you, I would use my staff. And this stuff that's on the floor is like the stuff that mushrooms grow on. But I think, and I could be wrong about this because I haven't tested it to know for sure, but I think if you can create things like, oh, what was that? What was that? Aura. Oh, we got our first egg. Oh man, this will be so nice. And it's a loyal egg, which is like one of my favorite eggs besides the slime one. So we definitely want to work towards that, towards hatching that. That might be for next time. Let's see, what else is over here? Anything where I see more seeds hanging out up here? My God, we need a lantern. Oh, here we go, slimes. Wow, sorry about that. Ooh, she is loud. Okay, there's one slime. Okay, we're just gonna get ourselves 3 slime before we go. Now, these, the little circle ones, they are passive, so they won't actually hurt you unless you attack them. But I bet this is where, like, the bad boys are. And we can take our shovel and grab some of this, like ground slime. You can't do anything with the ground slime just yet. Oh, whoa. Oh, shit. Like I said, not super great at fighting. We'll let him come down here. I mean, these are like easy bosses too. I'm just like really bad. Ooh, more stone skin potion, which is nice. Oh, and there's my mana. Early on, it like goes up pretty quick. Another item there. So how much slime did I get? Let's just see. Ooh, 5. Perfect. I'm going to throw this away because there's nothing I can do with that just yet. Here's another valuable item. I'm really tempted to like ditch those. Yeah, this looks really good. Let me eat a little bit because I did get hurt. Meh. Because I'm not paying attention. Let's see. Let me get this because it's really hard to see copper and not grab it right now this early game. Let's see. Any more? Ooh, seeds. What's that? Ooh, more copper. Whoa, spooky, spooky. Might as well get in here. Ooh, the spiky boys are very aggressive. They're just like naturally aggressive. They don't need. Whereas like the smooth boys, those are not aggressive right off the bat. Until you hit them, then of course they'll attack you. But let's see. Ooh, I got a ton of stuff. All right, let's go back. We did pretty good. But now that we unlocked the slime area, they're gonna be coming for us. So I'm gonna actually block off. Where's my dirt? Here we go. I'm gonna move it over here. We're gonna block this area off just so the slimes don't come after me and seek vengeance. Because they'll wander over here and I just don't want to deal with it right now. Ooh, I did get some seeds. Let's get that planted up. Let's see. I actually care more about the heartberries than anything else. Let me grab my hoe. Go here. Okay. I didn't mean to go there. I think you can re-hoe it, yeah. If you were like, oops, I didn't mean to go there. Like I just did. Let's see, did I get more? Oh yeah, I got bomb peppers too. Wow, sorry in advance about how messy this garden is. But everything always looks really bad in the beginning. I think that shouldn't really come as a surprise to anybody. Let's see. Let me grab our watering can. How much of this can I get done before I have to go fill it up? We need to find one of those. They have these, it's like a decorative, yeah, I'm out. It's like a decorative item. I forget what it's called. It looks like a hot tub, but essentially you can pick that item up and, and you can use that to fill your watering bucket without the need to go all the way back down here. So let's see. Got our watering bucket. I really need to get a drill going. Man, there's so much that I want to do this time around that I didn't really get into last time. Like I didn't do the drills and stuff like that. That was just a little too advanced for me. Let's see, put this up. Let's go over here because we're out of space. Got some food. Okay, that's a valuable item. I'm gonna keep these and let's see. We'll do heartberry. I'll salvage this. Get more copper going. And then what is... Okay, I think we should do this. You could do the anvil. So if you wanted to do like a tankier build, getting the anvils are really nice because that's how you can get things like copper gear and things like that. But I'm not really going for that right now. I want to do more of a I guess, mage build, you would say. Let's see. Just before we go, I want to get things like, okay, what do I need? 10 copper bar. I definitely am not going to have that. No, I definitely won't. But I just made a lantern, so you see it gives me like a slight glow, but it's like barely anything. This is +3 glow. That one, oh, and I don't have it on me, but that one food with the glow berry is like +5 glow, so it's not great. So I'm not going to be able to do my egg right now. Darn. But that one, we definitely want to get that going, because the more we explore, the better it'll be to have a companion with us, somebody like a pet that will fight alongside us. They have other pets that are passive and just give you like a buff to the player, which is handy, but I prefer the pets that fight alongside you, and there are some really good ones, so we're gonna work towards that in the next one. So yeah, I've got this. Let's just double check. Oh, well, I don't know. I've got 12. I can make a generator. Let's put it over here, so it's just like getting real crowded over here. And then what do I need for... Okay, 8 in glass. Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, we're a ways off still. But anyway, I think that'll do it for now. I think we've got... It's not great. This is pretty hideous, I'll admit. But maybe in the next one, we can work on just like defining our perimeter. I think that would be really nice if we could just get a nice big open space here for us to set down our tables, start putting together like, you know, some storage and things like that, and get some fields for, you know, potential gardens down the line. I think that'll be a really good start. So maybe the next game we'll do more of a building focused playthrough. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something from this, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.